Contingencies and reinforcement. So we know that reinforcement strengthens or maintains behaviors, and we often use different types of reinforcement to do so. So we have most often positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement, extinction, and punishment. When implementing reinforcement, some good practice principles include reinforcement immediately follows the target behavior. Number two is reinforcement fits the target behavior and is meaningful. And there are multiple reinforcers. Multiple reinforcers are more effective than just a single reinforcer. So as you can see here on the screen, hopefully you can see it, but there's two example surveys, one for elementary, and then there's kind of a secondary one there. So when we're choosing reinforcers, it has to be meaningful to the student. If we are not offering things that they like, there may not be buy-in. The rewards just don't pay off. So it's important to gather the information. On the screen also, I've also included a token economy. And token economies are generally comprised of three components. And so these can be used in conjunction where we're talking about multiple reinforcers. So the target behavior skill is identified and defined. A medium is exchanged, so it could be a token, it could be a symbol. Here we have stars, so when the student earns so many of them, they can use those items to pay or use for a backup reinforcement. So they can get the larger items that may be listed on the survey, maybe candy, those sorts of things. The good thing about token economies is they can be used in a variety of settings. So even if the problem behaviors are happening at home, it's something that they can be used at home. If you're doing CBIs or community-based instruction, it doesn't just have to be in the classroom. It's the reinforcement in all settings. So the goal of reinforcement is to increase skills while gradually fading reinforcement strategies to promote maintenance and generalization through the use of reinforcement schedules. So eventually the reinforcement doesn't have to be so often, but you see the behavior that you want to see increase. So that part with the fading, so it'll fade the reinforcement schedule.